Don't do this!
Now, finally, I am free of you!
He said it was like looking in a mirror. That power, that pain, that's where Savitar comes from loss.
You know what I saw when I looked into that man's eyes? A deeply wounded soul. I saw the same thing in you the night your mother was killed.
What am I gonna have to become to stop him?
Didn't see that coming. There are only 4 rules you need to remember. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
See, that's the thing about time travel. The more you do it, the less the rules apply to you.
I really don't think you should be spying on me, Cisco.
Is it spying if we're friends?
You trusted me and I let you down.
You were my son once. Please, Barry.
That's not my name! Savitar needs something from you. Once he's done with that, it's over for you. I only need for Iris to die so that you are driven so far into the dark that I can be born.
And now we're all in trouble because I couldn't keep my mouth shut.
Oh, it's all coming together in the worst way.
Now the moment is upon us.
Here we go.
Bye-bye, vibe.
You kill me, you become me. Either way.
You lose, Barry.
What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Flash Season 3 Savitar Sizzle Reel trailer. So, if you're new to the channel, please do drop a like, please do subscribe. We just recently hit 1 million views, which I am mega appreciative for, and I thank all of you people who've taken your time to watch these stupid little videos on my silly little channel. Now, let's see if we can hit 5k subscribers. That's my next goal. But please do subscribe as well, and also click that bell button so you never miss a video. So this trailer was kind of unexpected. I didn't expect this to drop because we had a sizzle reel trailer for Arrow Season 5 and also the end of Supergirl as well. But these were before the shows actually came back. So we got this here. It pretty much recapping at the start what we've already seen. We see Barry go towards Iris as she's about to be shish kebabbed. But we also see a bit more footage of the reveal as well, with Barry revealing himself to be Savitar. And we also weirdly see him with Iris, so we can see her caressing his really fucked up face there, which is interesting because he could just like kill her right now and then be like, haha, gotcha, got him. But no, he doesn't seem to be doing that. She seems to be appealing to his kind of, well, proper human side, which hopefully it does work and she doesn't die. If you haven't checked out my video from earlier today, please do check it out where I discuss whether Iris West is going to die or not. I won't spoil what I talk about in that video because I want you to go and watch it. So go and check that out after this video, of course. But we see Joe West also trying to appeal to Barry, and it seems like actually his hair looks a bit better here. It looked really weird in the whole bit before in the huge reveal. And I find it weird that he's saying that, well, he's got to go back in time or kill Iris for him to actually exist, which kind of doesn't really make sense, because if he doesn't go back in time, Iris won't actually die. And it's just really weird that there's a perpetual cycle. So at some point, Iris dies and he becomes evil, then he decides to go back in time to actually kill her, and so this will actually happen. So I just find it a bit of a flawed logic there. Let me know what you think. Do you think that that is a bit flawed there, or does it make sense that he's become so corrupt that he wants to exist? He doesn't want to not exist at all. And I really do like these moments with Joe and Barry. I think they're pretty cool, and they do have some great chemistry, both these actors together as well. And we haven't really had these tender moments that much this season, which is a real shame, to be honest. Now we see Barry really looking at the Reverse Flash's outfit here, so he's going to be like, well, what do I have to become to take him down? Which is really interesting, because obviously he's going to look at Reverse Flash, who obviously went back in time, killed his mother, and he in the future is going to do something similar to himself. He's actually going to kill the love of his life, and then, well, try to kill the love of his life. And, well, he's going to probably look at it. Our current time Barry's probably looking at this Reverse Flash outfit and is like, well, have I become everything that I've hated? I'm glad they're showing this reflection. Not sure how it's going to go down in the actual show, but in this trailer it does look really cool, and he's reflecting upon the villains of past. I hope they actually have a Zoom reference. But amazing, we've got Wentworth Miller as Captain Cold back, who is easily my favourite character on The Flash, and subsequently Legends of Tomorrow. And it's really cool seeing him return here. I'm interested to see what timeline they're going to take him from, because my good friend, the DC TV show, Ben, actually raised a good point on his timeline, on his live stream, where he said that, well, he does die, he's just been put back, or not put back, but been replaced, and the time has been fixed from Legends of Tomorrow. So what are they going to actually do there? And seeing him work with Tracy Brand is pretty cool there. I'm really excited to see Captain Cold again. He's wearing his old Parker there as well. So I'm not sure how much they're actually going to do and how much he's going to be involved in the actual finale. But it's going to be awesome seeing him return, because I think he's a fantastic actor. And the character is one of I would say, the best villain, I think, on the show. I mean, you've got Reverse Flash, but I personally just love Wentworth's acting just that much more. Now, we've got some very interesting villains making a return. We've got King Shark, and it does seem like Barry's putting together the rogues. So he's got Captain Cold, he's got King Shark, and it looks like he's actually working towards doing things and doing things a bit different. So he's getting together all the Flash's greatest enemies, and he'd be like, well, you can defeat your past me, but can you defeat all of your greatest enemies? Which is pretty cool, to be honest. And I love the fact that Barry references the timeline, where he says that the thing about time travel is, if you do it so much, it doesn't start to affect you, which I thought was freaking badass. I'm glad that they have actually referenced Barry messing up time quite majorly. And we see another cool shot of here of Barry going, well, super fast around Iris, which I'm kind of gutted they don't actually feature him doing this cool effect. They had it in the previous episode where he saved Tracy Brand from Killer Frost being completely destroyed. And, well, that was really cool, where he does that. Then he flicks his fingers and creates a spark, which I don't really do that often, to be honest. Now, what is interesting here as well is we see him and Cisco infiltrate Argus, which I've actually been looking at past episodes with Captain Boomerang and all that, and it's really cool seeing Argus here again in the show. I'm glad they're being featured again on Arrow and also The Flash, which is pretty damn cool, to be honest. And I think that Barry is going to be using a lot of Argus tech to break out and probably break a few people out of. And I'm hoping we see an Arrow and Flash crossover at some point. Kind of gutted we haven't had too many of that this season. But what's interesting is that Wally seems to have failed here, and I'm a bit concerned that he's going to be... Obviously, the huge plan was for Wally to be fast enough to take on Savitar, and in the finale, it actually says, with nothing left to lose. So this is the final few episodes here, and interestingly, has Wally failed? And is he going to go back in time? Now, they're teasing, obviously, Killer Frost sided with Savitar because she trusts him, but as we found out, Savitar really does only want to work for himself. So fixing things isn't going to be really that good for her, and I can see her turning on Savitar and actually teaming up with Team Flash. Now, the finale is actually called Finish Line, which is pretty cool, and we see, well, them race, and we're going to have a huge final battle between everyone. And we've got a very interesting shot here. We see Cisco vibing. I think he's vibing there. It looks like it. And he's seeing that part where he lost his hands. And it's not looking good for him. Now, finally, we get to see the lair here. We see his suit up in chains, just like we did in those leaked photos. And I'm very interested to see what is going to happen. Now, interestingly as well, we see another look at the final battle between Savitar and Barry. And we actually see Joe West on the roof this time. So I'm interested to see, has he actually replaced Harrison Wells? You can see them appear, and then Joe West appears, and we see the final showdown. So I'm very curious to see what will happen here, because it looks freaking awesome. And interestingly, a lot of things have been revealed here. We've got King Shark coming back, and also we have got Joe West swapped for HR on the roof, which is really, really cool. And I'm not sure how that's going to play out, because slowly time has been changing, of course, hasn't it? And that's what they've been trying to do. So let me know in the comments what you think. I'm really hyped for this. I think the trailer's freaking badass. And please do like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.